G'day guys, I'm the Captain and welcome to Drunk Aussie Guy. And today, well, we're in our base over here on Scorched Earth, and through the week we had to do a little bit of a redesign of the base. Originally I was using the walls at the back here as a bit of a cheat like you do with the caves, but apparently the insulation effect for Adobe doesn't work unless it's completely enclosed. The walls of the landscape don't work. But you might have just picked up, we've also got a couple of additions here. We found this girl here a couple of days ago. Was out flying around, saw a 150, picked her up with Max the Argy and dropped her in the cave out yonder and tamed her up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's it. Now we've got the great thing about these thorny dragons is they are the equivalent, I suppose, of the beaver over on the other maps. So to get a bit of wood and stuff, we've got the thorny dragon. Yeah, they do the torpor with the tail, but I'm not really interested in that. I've got a pretty good rifle and shocking trank dart, so we're happy with that. And the other girl hiding in the corner over here, that's Skip. And Skippy, the silly bugger, was hiding in some rocks right down the bottom of this ramp over there. You can just see over the top of Sprog's head, right there in between the ears, stuck in some rocks. And I just ignored her. I thought, oh, you know, run away. And every time I went past, she was still there. So I went and had a look and hit her with the trank dart, or with the shocking trank dart. Not stuck, so I just took that as an opportunistic one. 90 or 95 I think she was, so it's handy. Yeah, so we're doing okay. So through the week we've been getting a lot of blueprints. We've got a few things I suppose that are semi-useful, a few things that aren't. We're really at the stage now where there's not a lot of things I really want to do over here on Scorched Earth that I can't do on the island map or on other maps for that matter, full stop. Sorry about that. So what we're going to do today is, right to this minute I still haven't made up my mind. It's dark, so I'm not quite sure. I'm just waiting for the sun to come up before I make up my mind. Now, I'm either going to take Humongous, the Megatherium there, and run through the cave over here, because it's, as you see, it's a bit dark in there, and I wouldn't mind having a couple of artifacts to lighten up the inside while it's dark. So that's one of the possible probables that I've got on the plans for today. The other one is wyverns, and that could involve all sorts of death and, sorry, just checking the level there, all sorts of death and shots of rum as penalties. And that's probably more, well, it's at the very least it's probably at the same excitement as running a cave, but probably more so because I'm more likely to die with the wyvern or trying to get a wyvern. But that's the main reason we're over here, apart from doing the boss of course, is get ourselves a couple of wyverns, a couple of good levels of each of them, and some breedable ones, so that we've got, or a couple of good ones ready to breed, so that we've got a good line of wyverns. But that can't happen until I start making it happen. So I've been not putting it off this week. I went over and had a quick scout along the up high and up along the ridges, and there are a ton of them in there, and it's going to be a massive pain. Now, Auntie here is pretty quick, especially if we hit the barrel roll. So I'm quietly confident that we can escape, particularly if we use the landscape a bit to our advantage. A bit of the old, you know, in and around and very manoeuvrable, Sorry if you're watching that on a big screen. That's sort of where we're at the moment. Look, where are we up here? So, like I said, right now, I still haven't made up my mind what we're going to attack, or which one we're going to do. So I'm going to keep mucking around. It's still a little bit dark to go and do anything in the cave or down the Wyvern Trench if I decide to do that. So I might just fly around, attack a few drops. The other thing I really would want to get is a good breeding line of vultures. And they're not hard to get with the tent, but I also would like to get a couple of mantas. I might get a few of the other things just for ornamental reason to say that I've got them when we leave Scorched Earth. So that might come after the wyverns though. I think that'll be a lot easier. So yeah, I'm going to fly around. We're going to see what we come up with. It could go either way. So check back in a few secs. Alrighty, the decision has been made. We are going to at least poke our head in the Wyvern Trench and see if there's anything that any eggs that we can easily get hold of. I've got nothing on me except the spyglass and the armor, which can all be replaced, because in all likelihood we may come a real cropper here. That's the Wyvern Trench down there, straight ahead of us there, and it goes all the way up around almost to the bloody Red Orb. So there are dozens and dozens of wyverns down there. So we're going to go very, very cautiously, he says as he speeds up. I've got the shot of rum sitting on the counter there. It'll most likely come into effect. The Auntie, this might be you and me parting ways. I think it's been such a long time since I've done this Wyvern Trench. Look, there you go. Look how many are down there already. Holy shit, we'll just go up a bit higher and have a look. But in all honesty, look at them, fucking everywhere. We might even change strategies here looking at that many. I get most of the wyvern eggs in this game from Ragnarok, and there's not anywhere near as many wyverns as that. Or sometimes there are, but it's a little bit easier. There's a couple of easy ways to sort of sneak in there and have a bit of a look and grab a couple if you're sneaky. But look at that. Come on, let's get up here. We're going right up here. Shit, well, there's a nest there. And I don't think there's anything in it. So we'll... Not that I really want to go in there. If I'm going to risk it all for the biscuit, and I get a choice, I'd actually... Well, there is something there. Okay. I'd really like a fire wyvern if I can get one. Okay. So we're going to be ready for a quick getaway here. I don't think I've got any chance of getting in there. Look, see, there's one going up north. Is there a... Can't tell. I'm gonna have to do a run past. Fuck it, let's go. Nothing in there. Couldn't tell. Anyone see? Come on, you guys have got it. You got to be my bloody eyes on this. I can't see anything when I'm flying through that quick. All right, I'm just going to get some stamina. Should be all right, but I'll get some stamina anyway. I think we were too quick for them. All right, well, we're gonna. There was a wyvern went flying up this way somewhere, so I've got to be a little bit careful. Alright, let's go. That a nest being there doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be an egg in there. It means there's an egg ready to go in there. See? Fuck. Alright, there's got to be an easier... The further we go in, the more there's going to be to run from. Is there one over there? We're going to have to... We might have to do a bolt through here and see what we can see. Alrighty, nothing there. Although there are nests on this side as well. There we go. There's a nest. Is there anything in it? Oh, fuck off, snake. Piss off, snake. Oh, I didn't bring the fucking thing. Alright, I'm going to seek shelter well away from the wyverns and see out their sandstorm. I didn't want to bring the jerboa. I should have bought a jerboa. I'm sentimental like that. I didn't want to get him killed. Alright, we're going to go see this out. Hopefully nothing goes to shit while we're waiting. Alrighty, we got through that without too much drama. And we'll see, that gives us, fingers crossed, touch wood, at least a few minutes before the next bloody weather event happens. I'm not going back for a jerboa. I feel really bad if one of them got killed in this little expedition. So, yeah, you guys keep your head in the wall up there. That's always good. And... oh, God, can't see a thing there. Why you get your bloody... can't tell. God. Gonna have to get closer. Now that one wouldn't be a bad one to get. It's... there's a few of them flying around. Alright, let's go and see if there's... actually we won't. We'll keep going. We won't fall for the trap that Ark normally puts in front of us and go for the first one you see. Just because there's one there. There could be something right underneath me here too, on this side of the wall. Is that one? No, alright, we'll keep going. No, we'll keep going. Alright, I'm going to keep scouting, and provided I don't die, I'm going to see, we'll keep going until we find one, and then we'll make another strategy attack. We'll make a plan of attack. Is that one? Yeah, I'll keep going. Okay, change of plans. I'm going to keep doing some drop hunting because the server has a restart and it includes a dino wipe every week. And I've just been the whole way through the trench there. and there weren't any eggs, so they haven't spawned in yet. So good news is though, Auntie here can outpace the wyverns. Well, for the most part, provided we don't get too close. So I'm going to go and do a few things and give the eggs time to spawn. In fact, I'm going to stick around over here near the red ob, which might, with a bit of luck, there's a wyvern there. I want to avoid that. I want to give them a chance to get some eggs laid so that I can pinch them. And yeah, I'm feeling a bit more confident now. I think we've got the speed to do what we need to do. We've just got to be a bit clever about it. And we will shoot. Hang on a sec. There we go, red ob over there. We will shoot back at some stage later today and have another crack at it. Alrighty, we've given it a couple of hours and we're back over here to see if some eggs have spawned. There were some nests up this way, but they didn't have any eggs in them. So with a little bit of luck, they've got something. I really don't want to. I really don't want to settle for like a level 5 or 10 or 30 or 40 even. If I'm going to do this, I really would. I'm putting all my eggs in the Santa wish basket here. But I'd really like a good level. That would be the first one, and fire wyvern would be the next on the list. Now I can see it. That was one of the nests, and I think there's another one up the top there. And well, he's got his head in the wall. I wonder if I should. Oh, I don't think there's going to be an easy way to do this. I'm probably just going to have to bolt down and have a look. Yeah, a little bit higher. Okay, no. Get your head back in the wall. Fuck. He's right down near that one. I wonder if I have a look at. I could try and lure him away. That might even be a little bit. Alright, well, let's give it a go, because I know I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit faster. What have we got there? Okay. Fire. Oh, there's a fire one. There's a lightning and there's a fire one. Can I get him interested? Oh fuck! None of them are interested. Fuck it, let's go get that. Oh, I'm gonna... Come on. Fuck, was that a 15 or a 150? I was too busy watching my rear vision mirror. Fucking here they all come. And I don't think they give up easy, so let's just fucking book it. I'll worry about whether that was a 15 or a 150 later. Have they gone? No, I can still see one all the way back there. We'll just keep booking until we got nothing left. Because if this is only a 15, then they might all still be out and away from that. I might be able to go back and have a look at that lightning wyvern one. That might be a better egg. But you've done pretty good, Artie. You've got a bit of you've got your mum's speed, which is good. Let's find somewhere safe to sit down and get some stamina. No, I'm much more confident now with the speed, having seen a few of them. Being able to outrun them. Oh, this rum's going down good. when do you start having trouble with the with getting your words right? Okay, let's have a look. 150. Yes, thank you. That's not the top, but it's as good as I'm going for. That is. Oh, should I go back? No. I keep saying I'm not a gambling addict, but I really want to go back and have a look at that lightning wyvern one as well, because the goal here is to get as many as I can. In fact, fucking 150. Nice. No, nice. Alright, I'm going to get this one back. I'm going to put this one away. Yeah, no, I'm going back to have a look at some more. I'm going to go see what else I can find. If they're starting to spawn in, there might all be a lot of low ones. There might be a lot of high level ones. And if I can be real cheeky and get a few of those, really, I mean, that's extraordinary kibble as well. Oh yeah, fire wyvern 150. Alright, let's see if I can get this back without Ark gods crashing me down and burning me on the way through. Alrighty, I've been flying around for a bit. Just got back in as this electrical storm started. We found that that's a lightning wyvern egg. Where we found the fire wyvern egg was only a 15, so there was a 15 and there was a 150, but we actually got both of them. The fire was the best of them, which is exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Ark Santa. I managed to snag a level 40 poison one as well. The heat was starting to get a bit. They were everywhere. They weren't in the trench anymore. They were everywhere else. So I decided to call it a day for that. I reckon 3 of them is fine. I don't think I'm going to hatch the lightning or the poison one, but definitely going to hatch that fire one. And that means I'm going to head back over to the island at some stage through the week with the air conditioners. Hatch that bad boy or bad girl up, as it might be. And yeah, we'll give it a go around the island and around here. But I've done about as much as I really want to do here for the short term. I've got to go do a few things outside, so I'm going to do it before the sun goes down. And yeah, I reckon that might do us for the week. So until next time, I'm the captain. This is Drunk Aussie Guy. I'll catch you then.